Hi everyone, this is Jialuddin Sheikh. Now I am going to discuss about the determination of average and RMS value for the triangular waveform. So we know that this is the wave shape of the triangular waveform. This is the positive half cycle, negative half cycle, positive half cycle, negative half cycle. So here the triangular waveform starts at 0 and reaches to a maximum value increasing, and this is the maximum value that is called as the VPK. And then it reach after reaching maximum value, again it starts decreasing and it reaches to a 0, and again it starts increasing towards negative direction and reaches to a maximum value that is called as the minus VPK, and again it starts decreasing and reaches to a value of 0 at pi. So here in x-axis I am considering in theta, and y-axis it is a magnitude. That magnitude is my voltage. Here this is a theta. So here now I am going to derive the average and RMS values for the voltage term. Okay, voltage. So now here I am considering the time period is equal to 0 to t by 2 to derive this equation. This is equal to t by 2 time period. If you consider this is equal to t. Okay. So now, to derive this voltage equation, V average equation, so first of all we have to know the general equation for the triangular waveform. So this is the general equation for the triangular waveform. V of theta is equal to 2 by pi into Vpk into theta. So this is the general equation. By using this equation, we are going to derive the average voltage equation for the triangular waveform. So this is the general formula for the to calculate the V average value 1 by t 0 to t V of theta into d theta. So this is general equation. Now here the V of theta is equal to, this is the value 2 by pi into Vpk into theta. So Vpk value is, this is the Vpk. If it is a positive side means positive Vpk, negative means minus Vpk. Okay. Next this is the theta, that is x-axis term. Okay. Next this is the magnitude 2 by pi. Okay. Now here this is here the time. So this time is I am considering time is up to 0. This part, for this part I am going to derive the average value and RMS value for this waveform. Okay. Okay. Now so 1 by t is equal, time is equal to 1 by t, time period I am considering from 0 to pi by 2, that is t by 2. T by 2 is nothing but 0 to, if it is a pi, this will become up to this point pi by 2. Okay, this is the pi by 2. So now, so 1 by t is equal to 1 by pi by 2 integration of 0 to pi by 2. This is again t, and V of theta is equal to 2 by pi into Vpk into theta into d theta. Okay. Next, now this pi by 2 will become 2 by pi. So I am taking 2 by pi outside, 2 by pi into Vpk outside, and again left term is 0 to pi by 2 into theta into d theta. Okay, this is simplification. Now here, see here, this is the 4 by pi square, 4 by pi square, and Vpk. And now what is the integration for the theta? Integration for the theta is theta square by 2. That is for integration for x is x square by 2. So that's why here the integration is theta square by 2, and limits are 0 to pi by 2. Limits are 0 to pi by 2. Okay. Now I am taking 1 by 2 outside. Now this is a 4 by pi square. This is Vpk, and this is 1 by 2. Now I am going to calculate the what is the value for simplification this. So to simplify this, we have to substitute upper limit minus lower limit. So now my upper limit is theta square. In theta square I am placing pi by 2. So that's why this is a pi by 2 whole square minus of 0 square. Okay. So now after simplifying this, this is 4 by pi square into Vpk into 1 by 2. Here what we get? This is pi square by 4, and this is the 0. So now simplify this. This pi square will get cancelled, and this 4 get cancelled, and remaining is remaining is 1 by 2 into VPK. 1 by 2 into VPK. So that's why. So finally, we derive this V average is equal to, formula for the V average is equal to 1 by 2 into VPK. So now, after simplifying this, 1 by 2 value is equal to 0.5 into VPK. So this is also one more. So 0.5 into VPK. That's why V average value for the triangular waveform is 0.5 times of VPK. So we know that here VPK, this is the VPK. VPK 0.5 times means, see here, this is my 0 value. If I take this as a 1 as a magnitude, then what is the value for the V average? 50% of this. So that's why this is the 0.5 into VPK. This is the magnitude of the average value for the triangular waveform. Okay. So this is the formula for the V average is equal to 0.5 into VPK. Now we are going to derive the RMS value of triangular waveform. RMS value of the triangular waveform for the voltage quantity. So what is the formula for this RMS value? That is, RMS is nothing but root mean square value. So therefore VRMS is equal to same square root of 1 by t square integration of 0 to t into V of theta into d theta. This is square. So this is the formula to calculate the RMS value of the any waveform. So here now we are going to derive the RMS value of voltage for the triangular waveform. So RMS value. So RMS value is nothing but this is the root mean square value of the waveform. Okay. So to derive this equation also, first of all we need the what is the formula, basic equation for the triangular waveform. So this is the basic equation for the triangular waveform. V of theta is equal to 2 by pi into VPK into theta. Okay. So this is the basic equation. And one more thing is this is the time period. So to derive this RMS value, here I am considering my time period is up to 0 to pi by 2, otherwise this is a t by 2. So I am considering this period, okay, this period. In this period I am going to calculate the RMS value of the triangular waveform, okay. So to derive this VRMS value, this is the formula. So square root of 1 by t 0 to t V of theta square into d theta. So this is the general formula to calculate the RMS value of the any quantity. So here 1 by t is equal to, I consider here 1 by t is equal to 1 by pi by 2. So up to 0 to pi by 2, and integration from 0 to pi by 2 t is equal. And what is the V of theta here? V of theta is equal to 2 by pi into VPK into theta. 2 by pi into VPK into theta whole square into d theta. So now whole square. This is the whole square. So now next. So this will become 2 by pi, and again after squaring this I am taking outside. Otherwise we will do this 0 to pi by 2. This is 4 by pi square and VPK square into theta square into d theta. So now I am taking 4 by pi square into VP square outside of the integration part. So this is the 2 by pi and this is 4 by pi square into VPK square, and integration part is 0 to pi by 2 into theta square into d theta. Now what is the integration for the theta square? So integration for the x square is equal to x cube by 3. So that's why the integration for this theta square is equal to 2 by pi. Here this is 4 by pi square and this is VPK square. This is theta cube by 3, and limits are 0 to pi by 2. Now 1 by 3 I am taking outside of the limits. So 1 by 3. This is 2 by pi into 4 by pi square into Vpk square. 1 by 3 I am taking outside. And now to calculate this value, we have to substitute upper limit minus lower limit in terms of theta. So that's why upper limit is equal to 0 pi by 2. So pi by 2 whole cube minus of lower limit is 0. So 0 cube. Okay, 0 cube. Now final simplification. This is 2 by pi into 4 by pi square into Vpk square into 1 by 3, and this is pi cube by 2 cube. That's why 2 cube means 8. 2 cube means 8, and this is a 0 cube means 0. So this is the final simplification. So now here see this is 2 4 8. So this 8 will get cancelled, and here pi into pi square, this will become pi cube, and this here we are having pi cube. So this entire term will get cancelled. So that's why what is left here? Square root of Vpk square by 3. So this means what will become here? I am taking 3 outside of the root and Vpk outside of the root. So that will become 1 by root 3 into Vpk. 1 by root 3 into Vpk. And what is the simple value for the 1 by root 3? 1 by root 3 is equal to, generally if you see, 0.577. The value for the 1 by root 3 is equal to 0.577 into Vpk. So this is the RMS value for the triangular waveform. RMS value 0.577 times of Vpk. See here in this waveform. So before case we derive the average value. Now here RMS value is 0.577. So that is nothing but this maybe lies here 0.577 times of Vpk. So this is the value of RMS, and this is the V average, and this is the VRMS. Okay. So VRMS value for the triangular waveform 0.577 into Vpk. Next, now we are going to see about the form factor and peak factor. So what is the formula for the form factor and peak factor? We have some definitions there. Before that, we know that what is the V average formula. What is the V average formula for the triangular waveform? We derive 0.5 into Vpk, and VRMS is equal to 0.577 into Vpk. So these are all the RMS and average values. So next, now I am going to calculate the form factor and peak factor. So form factor is equal to form factor. What is the formula for this? This is the ratio between the RMS value to average value. So therefore RMS value, what is the RMS value? 0.577 into Vpk by average value. This is 0.Vpk. So here Vpk get cancelled, and now this value is 1.15. So 0.577 by 0.5 is equal to 1.15. So this is the form factor value for the triangular waveform. Okay, triangular waveform. Now again one more term here is peak factor. Peak factor. Okay. So what is the formula? This is the ratio between the maximum value to RMS value. This is the formula to calculate the peak factor. So now here maximum value, our maximum value is equal to, see here, Vpk. Vpk is equal to Vmax. So maximum value. So this way maximum value is equal to Vpk, and RMS value, this is equal to 0.577 into VPK. So VPK get cancelled. The value is for this 1 by 0.57 is equal to 1.732. Okay, 1.732. So this is the peak factor value. Okay, this is the form factor and this is the peak factor and this is the average value and this is the RMS value for the triangular waveform. So this is the complete structure of the triangular waveform to derive the voltage and voltage equations for the average and RMS and form factor and peak factor. Okay. Now we are going to derive the average and RMS values for the square waveform. So this is the shape of the square waveform. See here the square waveform. So here 0, from 0 to start here. So it starts increasing and this is we are getting it here VPK value at the time of 0. And x-axis I am considering here in x-axis I am taking theta and y-axis I am representing magnitude. That magnitude is in terms of voltage. Okay. Now see here. So here the square waveform looks like this. This is the from at 0 point it is having value of VPK and it starts going in this way and again after at this point of P it starts decreasing and reaches to 0. Again it starts decreasing in towards the negative direction and reaches to a maximum value of that is called as the minus VPK. Again it continues some time and then again it starts decreasing and reaches to a maximum value of 0 time at 2 pi. Okay, and again the cycle will repeat. So this is the positive half cycle and this is the negative half cycle and this is the positive half cycle and negative half cycle. Okay, negative half cycle. So now we are going to derive the average and RMS values for the square waveform. So for that we require general basic equation to derive these average and RMS values. So here for the square waveform the general equation for this square waveform is so V of theta. Why? Because we are considering here x-axis is a theta and y-axis is a voltage. That's why V of theta is equal to, see here positive value of VPK for the time period of 0 to pi. See here from 0 to pi, this waveform is having a value of VPK. And from pi to 2 pi, it is having a value of minus VPK. So this is here square wave is having a two values. One is positive value and negative value from 0 to pi and pi to 2 pi. So these are all these general equations. Okay. Now we are going to calculate the RMS value, average and RMS values for the time period of up to t by 2 or up to pi by 2. I am going to consider up to pi by 2. So this value. Okay, this portion. For this portion, I am going to derive the average and RMS values. Okay, up to pi by 2. So now my time is equal to 0 to pi by 2. So now, the formula to derive the average value for the square wave is equal to V average is equal to 1 by t integration of 0 to t and V of theta into d theta. Okay. Now, what is the t? T is equal to, I consider here 0 to time is 0 to pi by 2. So 0 to pi by 2 is equal to up to pi by 2. That's why the time period I am taking as a t2 minus t1. That is equal to pi by 2 minus 0. That's why it becomes 1 by pi by 2. And again 0 to pi by 2 and V of theta. What is the V of theta here? So V of theta is equal to, so I am in the limits of this period 0 to pi, in that I am getting 0 to pi by 2 only, so my value is only positive VPK. So no need to consider about this condition. Okay, only positive VPK is enough. Okay, 0 to pi, that is nothing but I am considering this gap. Okay, 0 to pi by 2. So that's why the magnitude is VPK. So therefore V of theta is equal to VPK into d theta. Okay. So now this 1 by pi by 2 will become, this is a 2 by pi and integration, and VPK I am taking outside, VPK and integration of 0 to pi by 2 and there is nothing. So that's why this is a constant here. So d theta, 1 into d theta. So what is the integration for the constant? Is equal to x. Okay, x otherwise theta. Okay, therefore here this is 2 by pi into V pk, and integration for the constant is equal to, here I am integrating with respect to d theta. So that's why this will become theta. This will become theta. So that's why theta is equal to, limits are 0 to my pi by 2. 0 to pi by 2. So now see here 2 by pi, and this is V pk, and now how can we simplify this? By substituting upper limit minus lower limit. So substitute upper limit minus lower limit here, theta in theta place, upper limit pi by 2 minus lower limit 0. So therefore this will become 2 by pi into V pk, pi by 2 minus 0 is equal to pi by 2. So therefore 2 get cancelled and pi get cancelled. So value is V pk. So therefore V average is equal to V pk. For the square waveform, V average is equal to V pk. Average value is enough, also same as V pk. So therefore this is the formula for the average value for the square waveform, V pk. V pk, where is the V pk? This value is the V pk. Okay. So this is the formula for the average value. Now we are going to derive the RMS value for the square waveform. RMS value for the square waveform. So formula for to derive the RMS value is equal to VRMS is equal to square root of 1 by t into 0 to t into V of theta whole square into d theta. This is the general formula to derive the RMS value of the waveform. So therefore here t, what is the t? Same, t is equal to 0 to pi by 2. I am considering t is equal to 0 to pi. This area only. This area I am going to calculate VRMS value. So now, so t is equal to 0 to pi. Okay, 1 by pi by 2, 0 to pi by 2. V of theta. What is the V of theta here? See here, V of theta is equal to, we are having two values, 0 to pi and pi 2 pi. So only we are considering 0 to pi. Why? Because my part is in upper part. Okay. So this part I am going to derive. So 0 to pi means I am considering this period, pi by 2. It is also lies in an area of this part. So that's why value is equal to V pk. V of theta is equal to V pk square. Okay, square into d theta. V pk square into d theta. So therefore, so this will become 2 by pi, and this is the 0 to pi by 2, and I am taking V pk square outside, and left term is 1 into d theta, 1 into d theta. So square root of 2 by pi into V pk square, 2 by pi into V pk square into, what is the integration for the constant? Integration for the constant is equal to theta. Because why? Because I am integrating with respect to d theta. So that's why this will become theta. Our limits are 0 to pi by 2. Limits are 0 to pi by 2. Next. 2 by pi V pk square and theta. Okay, theta. In theta place substitute pi by 2. Upper limit minus lower limit. So this is, the upper limit is pi by 2 minus lower limit is equal to 0. So what will become this? This is equal to 2 by pi V pk square into, this will become pi by 2. Pi by 2. So see here, this 2 get cancelled and pi get cancelled. Left term is V pk square, that is square root of V pk square. That's why I am taking outside. So that value will become V pk square. Okay, this square and get cancelled. So now what is the formula for the VRMS? VRMS is equal to V pk. VRMS is equal to V pk. So for the square waveform, RMS value is equal to V pk. So where is the V pk? This is the V pk. So V pk is equal to VRMS. This is equal to V average. V average also we got the formula for the V pk only. Okay, this is the formula for the VRMS value. Now we are going to derive the form factor and peak factor. Okay, form factor and peak factor. For that we have to know the V average value. V average value for the square waveform is equal to V pk. Already we derived that. And VRMS is equal to, VRMS value is equal to V pk. That is, we already derived that. Okay. So now form factor. form factor. So form factor is defined as it is the ratio between the RMS value to average value. RMS value to average value. So what is RMS value here? VRMS is equal to VPK, average value is equal to VPK. Substitute those values. So VPK by VPK get cancelled. Value is equal to 1. So therefore, form factor value for the square waveform is equal to 1. Okay, 1. Next one more factor is peak factor. Here. So it is defined as it is the ratio between the maximum value to RMS value. Maximum value. What is the maximum value here? Maximum value is equal to VPK. Okay, and RMS value is equal to VPK. So both are same again. So VPK by VPK, and both get cancelled. This value is equal to 1. Okay, so therefore peak factor is equal to 1. And form factor is equal to 1, average value and RMS value. So till now we derived the equation for the average voltage is equal to VPK, RMS value, this is the RMS value, and form factor is equal to 1, and peak factor is equal to 1. So okay, this is the complete representation for the square waveform. Okay, thank you.